Under the brakes into turn one. Still Dixon over Rahal. Here comes Graham though.
It's one thing to track down Scott Dixon. It's another thing to pass him when Dixon has another win in his sights. He is so clever about driving the car behind him. Dixon knows exactly what he needs to do to make it miserable for Graham Rahal.
The big key here is that Scott Dixon's done enough fuel saving earlier in this stint, which has been a lot longer than Graham, to be able to use that push to pass. 19 seconds for Rahal, 26 for Dixon. Kevin Lee.
They just told him position one. My best guess is, like you said, he can turn up the wick. Let's see if he can gap Rahal a little bit. Folks, we couldn't ask for it to be any better. NASCAR IndyCar crossover weekend, and the first of 3 races is a classic. We're going to have less than a 1 second margin with 1 lap to go between Scott Dixon and Graham Rahal.
Oh, Graham got a little bit wide there through turn 13. It's going to be tough for him to find the draft. White flag.
This is the key overtaking point. Make him earn this one, they say to Graham Rahal. However, and to Scott Dixon, can he sustain the pressure, or has Rahal got something special over there in turn 7? That midfield straight into the left-hander and the key overtaking point.
Big long radius corner here, turn 4. It really challenges all 4 Firestones, but Dixon still with the gap through the chicane. They come down to turn 7. Rahal still not close enough for a lunge.
It was a year ago at Nashville where Scott Dixon separated himself from Mario Andretti to move into 2nd overall all-time on the wins list. Now look at this. Graham Rahal says, I'm not sure if I'm going to let you win in a 19th season. I want this win, but it's not going to come easy. Dixon into turn 12. Rahal is throwing everything at it, but the overtaking opportunities have run out. What a comeback from Scott Dixon after spinning on the opening lap. And in 19 consecutive seasons, Scott Dixon is going to be a winner again. Spin to win. Dixon has done it in Indy. Spinning on the opening lap to seeing the yard of Prix first. Nothing is too big for Scott Dixon in the IndyCar Series.
And if you're Graham Rahal, you just have to throw up your hands. He did everything right today. He beat his teammate. He beat Arrow McLaren. And this is going to be frustrating. Great drive.
Look at that. Great sportsmanship there. Giving the thumbs up to Scott.
And huge respect. He knows he's witnessing greatness right in front of him.
Good job, boys.
Well,
I'm sorry, I lost. Great.
Danny Sullivan did it on the big track. Scott Dixon's done it on the road course.
Miracle on dirt in Portland, the miracle on grass today.
54th career win, second only to AJ Foyt. And that one there shows the mastery of Scott Dixon, Mike Hull, the engineering staff, Chip Ganassi Racing. Never count this guy out in his 319th consecutive start, the most ever in the history. He caps it off with a win.